Good morning, children. Today the topic for class 8 is angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Now, last year you would have learned the angle sum property of a triangle. What is the angle sum property of a triangle? All angles add up to 180 degrees. You remember, if we have any triangle, if this was A, B and C, these three angles A plus B plus C was equal to 180 degrees. This was the angle sum property of a triangle. Now this year we are dealing with quadrilaterals. So let us see. In a quadrilateral, just say any quadrilateral. What is a quadrilateral? Four-sided figure. You take any four-sided figure. How many triangles can this be divided into? If I draw a line here, I find it can be divided into two triangles. Okay. So let me mark these angles as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So, what is the sum of angles in triangle ABD? What is that going to be? It will be in triangle ABD. What do we find? We find 1 plus 2 plus 3. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees. Similarly, in angle BCD, what do I get? In triangle BCD, what is the angle sum property? We get 4 plus 5 plus 6 is 180. Angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 equal to 180 degrees. Now, let us see, in case of this quadrilateral ABCD. So, in quadrilateral ABCD, what is the angle sum equal to? 1, this angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 6, that is angle B. Angle C is angle 5 plus this will be 3 plus 4, angle 3 plus angle 4. So actually what are we getting? 1 plus 2 plus 3. What is 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to? 180 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4, that is equal to 180 degrees. So we get that in a quadrilateral the angle sum property is equal to 180 plus 180, which is 360 degrees. Okay. Now this is the property that you should know, that the sum of angles in any quadrilateral is going to be 360 degrees. Now let us see if this same property can be extended for a five-sided figure. So, in case of a five-sided figure, what do we see? So take any five-sided figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, five-sided figure. Let us see how many triangles this can be divided into. So, this is one triangle, right? And this is another triangle. Yes? So, if you notice that the sum of angles of this five-sided figure is going to be the sum of angles of three triangles. So, in case of a pentagon, now we have this as five-sided, right? Five-sided figure. In that case, what are we getting? We are getting three triangles. So, 3 into 180 is equal to, how much is this? 24 to 540 degrees. So, in case of a five-sided figure, the angle sum property is going to be 540 degrees. So, now you take for example this 3. How can I write this 3? I can write it as 5 minus 2, correct? Into 180. So, that is 540. Okay. So, I am finding that the number of sides minus 2 into 180 will give me the total angle sum. Now you take for a six-sided figure. Six-sided figure, what will the formula be? That means 6 minus 2 into 180. So that is 6 minus 2 is 4 into 180. And how much is that? 0, 4 8s are 32, 3, 4 1, 720 degrees. So this can be extended to any number of sides by saying the number of sides minus 2 into 180 degrees will give you the angle sum property of any sided figure. Understand? Where n is the number of sides. See, you can even apply it for quadrilaterals. In case of a quadrilateral, what will it be? It will be 4 sides, right? 4 minus 2 into 180. And how much is that? 4 minus 2 is 2 into 180 degrees. So that will be 360 degrees. So do you understand? So the formula for finding the angle sum property of any sided figure will be n minus 2 into 180, where n is the number of sides of that figure. Okay, this is by the way. Now let us see how we can apply this angle sum property to find the unknown angles. Okay, now supposing we have a three-sided figure, that is a triangle, right? If we have a triangle, just say these type of sums you would have done earlier, A, B, C. Supposing this angle was 60 degrees and this angle was 25 degrees. What will this angle A equal to? How will you find? By angle sum property, what do you get? You get x plus 60 plus 25 is equal to 180. This is by angle sum property. Right. So, in that case, what will this be? X plus 85 is equal to 180 degrees. Now, transpose 85 that side, you get x is equal to 180 degrees minus 85 degrees. So, how much will that be? 10 minus 5 is 5 and 17 minus thing is 95 degrees. So, we get this value, unknown value, by using angle sum property. This you would have done in the lower class, that is class 7. Now let us see how this can be done for unknown values in a quadrilateral. Okay, in a quadrilateral, what is the angle sum property? It is going to add up to 360 degrees, right? So supposing we have a quadrilateral like this, some quadrilateral A, B, C and D. Now, if this angle is say 70 degrees and this angle is given as 20 degrees and this is given as 110 degrees and we want this unknown angle. So, by angle sum property, what can I do? I can say x plus 70 plus 20 degrees plus 110 degrees is equal to 360. Why 360? Angle sum property in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So what do you get? So you get x plus 70 plus 20 is 90. 90 plus 110 is 200. So 200 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. That implies x is equal to 360 minus 200 degrees. By transposing plus 200, it will become minus 200. I get 160 degrees. So this is the way of substituting the, finding the unknown angle in a quadrilateral. Yes, have you understood? I'll give you some sums for homework based on unknown angles, to find unknown angles in triangles and quadrilaterals, as well as using the formula n minus 2 into 180 to find the total angle sum property of any given figure. Okay, have a nice day children. Stay home, stay safe.